Welcome back to Ingoa's News. People's Institution in Panjim recently organized a career guidance program at the Surlacar Memorial Hall, aimed at enlightening students about various career paths. The event featured Chartered Accountant Mousami Nagarsenkar, Lieutenant Commander Rohan Singh Pal, an aviator of the MiG 29K firejet from the Indian Navy, and the DJ Yashodhan Regge, who provided guidance to the students from Standard 9 to Standard 12.
Different kinds of modules you have. The basic one, the most basic is audio, like simple, like let me play you a song.
What forms to file? So a chartered accountant can be a tax advisor. Now the department told her, tax department told her that you have to pay tax on your profit, right? She's wondering, what is this profit? So what is profit? The entire income that her bakery or business earns, whether from the sale of cakes or cookies or pastries, pies, minus all her expenses. Sugar, flour, cream, chocolate, the salary she pays to all her employees, the delivery charges, the rent for her factory, for her warehouse. So whatever she gets minus whatever she pays, whatever is left with her is her profit. And that is what you have to pay tax on. So here comes the question. Can she or is she trained enough, or is it her expertise to account for what are my sales, what are my expenses, how do I figure out what is my profit?
Now coming to the roles that the Navy has to play, these are primarily the military role, which means all levels of warfighting. The diplomatic role, which means keeping in constant touch with various countries which are important to India. The constabulary role, which means helping the government maintain law and order. For example, the anti-piracy operations, where you have to fight pirates. And lastly, benign, which means helping those who are facing trauma, like victims of tsunami, earthquake, or natural disasters. Now, the Navy is divided into various branches. The first among them is the executive branch, which shoulders all the fighting responsibility. Then comes the engineering and the electrical branches, which are basically the technical branches that are responsible for keeping the complex machinery on board ships, submarine aircraft ticking. Then there is the education branch, which is a host of training responsibilities, just like your teachers, who are responsible for teaching us and guiding us. And lastly, the medical branch that keeps the Indian naval personnel, just like me, fighting fit. But it is only the officers of the executive branch who gets to command a warship, submarine, or an aircraft.
Hello everyone, my name is Ahana Amekama and I'm from Standard 10. I was really privileged and fortunate to attend such an event which really educated us on different career choices. It really opened up our minds on how to choose our career in the future. We had three really amazing speakers who really gave us the information on their particular careers. And to conclude, I really thoroughly enjoyed the event.
I am Yashodhan from class 10A, and today we had what are my choices in our school. It was a really informative program. We had three guests. The first one was Miss Mousami, which gave us a lot of information about Chartered Accountant. The second guest was Lieutenant Commander Rohan Singh, who taught us the scopes, different type of scopes in Indian Army, Navy and Air Force, and a banger of entertainment from DJ Regge. We really enjoyed this program, and now we have a right path which we can take in our future.
I think this is a great initiative by People's High School to apprise the kids of what are the career options that they have today. I remember when we were in school, it was either doctor, engineer, lawyer, businessman. Now there are multiple career choices, and students really need guidance of what they want to be and where they should be. As regards a career in finance, I think the Indian economy is only poised to grow, and with the growth in the economy comes more business activity, and when business activity increases, the demand for finance professionals only increases. I think this is a great opportunity for the People's High School students to make a career in finance.
I think career orientation capsule is a very important one, because if you see the today's generation, they are brilliant students, and to think of it that they've got such a tough competition as well, and with the country ever evolving and probably achieving its fully developed status by the year 2047. So I think the world has a lot of opportunities to offer. And to me personally, being in the Navy, the Indian Armed Forces or Indian Navy in particular, is an ocean of opportunities, and I think it is a perfect profession, which is, you can say, it's a way of life for these young students. So probably Navy is the one profession that will give you all that you desire.
And it's a pleasure to be here at the People's High School in Goa. If there's one profession which can, according to me, never ever go out of fashion, that is entertainment. And here I am today to talk about how entertainment is, in today's time, a fabulous alternate career, we being an example of it. And we're talking to the students today about how they can consider the field of DJing to be an alternative career, because DJing today now is no longer just an offbeat career. It's something which has reached globally to literally every household, thanks to all the music festivals, all the events, and movies, music. All these mediums have taken DJing to the level of one of the primary careers that is available for people to take up. So we're going to be talking to the students today, and I'm very, very glad to be here.